Wow. Is there anybody out there? Here we go. Good evening, James. He's taking his title back. James is first on.
Yeah, what a James.
Whoop whoop. Good evening, Sonia. Good evening, Angela. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Vicky. Good evening, Lou. Good evening, Arbev. Hello, Candace. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Michelle Moss. Good evening, Joe. Good evening, Vicky. Thank you for all those tags, Vicky. Good evening, Kizzy. Good evening, Catherine. Good evening, Nettie. Good evening, Agnes. Hello, Heather. Good evening, Susan. Hello, Amanda. Good evening, Joanne. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for your 50 stars, love. Good evening, Lisa Swift. Good evening, Carol. Hello, Susan. Hello, Marie. Hello, Brenda. Good evening, Patricia. Hello, Val. Hello, Susan. Good evening, Tony. Good evening, Hazel. We are a little bit early on, guys. We are a little bit early. Good evening, Koo. Thank you for your stars, Lisa. Good evening, Marie. Hello, Susie. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Marie. Good evening, Diane. Good evening, Martin. Hello, Margaret. Good evening, John. Thank you for your highlight. Guys, please do your highlights, followers. Give us a share out. Tag a friend. Good evening, Sarah. Good evening, Yvonne. Hello, Evelyn. Good evening, Denise. Good evening, Joe. Good evening, Carmen. Good evening, Debbie Mod. Good evening, Julie. Look, I heard it. The latch went.
Yeah,
I heard it, yeah.
Strip light.
Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you. We've just had the latch go on the door.
I purposely placed the latch on top of the locking mechanism, so if it moves, you'll let it drop.
Thank you for your stars, Fanny. Good evening, everybody that's joining us. Good evening. Hello. Right. Let's listen. Keep listening out for that.
Want me to put it back on top?
I think we leave it because the door might open.
Do that.
No, what was it?
Door.
Wow. So guys, the reason why we've come on a little bit early is we've been here and we got set up within like 30 seconds. But we've got a strip light here and a strip light over there. And we've been stood over here. And they've been going on and off. And we've just had two massive clonks on the door. Me and Mac both heard it. Trevor didn't hear it. So that's why we've come on a little bit early. So, just so we don't miss anything. Obviously the latch has just gone on the door. Thank you everybody for your stars. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for everyone that's joining us. Thank you for your highlights. Thank you for your followers. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your likes. It's stunning. So, we've got 221 on, Trevor.
Should we go?
I think we should.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Very good evening and welcome to Vet for Ghost Hunters. Super excited tonight. In the 5 years I've been part of Vet for Ghost Hunters, I have never been to where we are tonight, which is Annesley.
The door's opening.
Doors open.
The door's opened.
Wow, this is why I'm super excited.
Wow. It's still going. You can see it being pushed.
Go on, swing it open. All the way. As hard as you can. Push.
You're welcome in. Come and join us.
Don't be shy, come on in. You can see it moving, look. Right, let's go back so we can see how far that's open. So let's go back to what you were going to say, Trevor. If I keep it there so we can keep an eye on it.
I'll stand to one side.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, super excited to be here after 5 years of being part of Retford Ghost Hunters, never being at Annesley. This is all happening already, loving it. So on our team tonight we have Ron behind the camera, we have the wonderful Macca, and myself, Trevor, just the three of us tonight. So let's start with a little bit of history. So we are at what we know as the old Annesley Church. The building we see today was constructed by the Annesley family in 1356 as part of their estate, though there was a Norman building here prior to that. The remains of which are scheduled to become an ancient monument, along with the Lady Chapel, which was known as the Felly Chantry, named after the priory the patronage once belonged to. In the 1400s, the church was passed to the Charworth family, namely Patricius, 3rd Viscount Charworth, who in 1686 built the steps leading up to the church.
I've just seen a top, I've just seen a light. Mac, just stick your head around there.
Should we just poke a road round if there's anyone there? What kind of light was it?
Right, okay.
Should we carry on?
Yeah. Shout us if you need us, Macca.
We'll carry on with the history. Where do we get to? So in 1686, built the steps leading up to the church and commissioned a carving of his coat of arms on a tower wall. This can now be found in the new Annesley Church that was built to accommodate and serve the growing mining community in the late 1800s. This church was still used for occasional services until 1942 and was left to ruin when the Annesley estate sold in 1973.
Wow.
The estate passed through many hands. Some of note are Mary Ann Charworth. She was the first love of the famous poet Lord Byron. Her and the estate we are on were written about greatly in Byron's poetry. Then there is William Charworth, who was murdered by another Lord Byron, also called William. When they were drunk on wine in a pub in London, they began to argue over who had the most gain on their lands. They retreated to a dimly lit room to try and resolve the argument when a duel broke out and Lord Byron stabbed William in the stomach with his sword. He died the next day. Lord Byron was charged with manslaughter and ordered to pay a small fine.
Strip light.
No one's there, is there?
What do you see, Macca?
Nothing's there.
Oh, people.
There's people there.
Thought I saw a head, but it's just
Oh, right, okay.
like a person.
It is an actual person. That's okay, we'll keep doing the history.
But that's not that, setting that off.
No, it's not. So he was charged with manslaughter in order to pay a small fine. Upon his return home, he hung the sword on his bedroom wall. He was then nicknamed the Wicked Lord, a name which he loved. Moving on, got a little bit more history for you. So just down the road from here we also have what was called Annesley Castle. This was a Motte and Bailey castle and was occupied by Sir John Annesley, though it's not known when it was built. There are references made to it in the 2020s. The castle has interesting links to Robin Hood and is believed to have been a place that Robin Hood and his men were possibly given shelter. On to some of the reports of paranormal activity here. So many claim the land itself to be cursed. There is the White Lady, who is said to be a mistress of one of the family who died in childbirth. This may be the woman seen looking for a baby. There is also a monk seen walking the ruins, and somewhere within the church ground is an old well, where a woman has been heard crying. Whether this is the White Lady or not is unknown. You okay?
Yeah.
There's also a belief that a spectral link exists between Annesley Hall and the church. Locals have claimed to see shadowing figures moving along the path, connecting them at night. So what will we get tonight?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Stunning history. Shout out to our historical researchers, data analysts for getting all that for us.
Awesome job tonight.
So when we normally come here, obviously we've had Thomas, who we get. You are? Strip light. All right, let's just come over this way and move away from the strip light, just to take that away. So we normally get Thomas, who appears in here. We get flashy balls going off in the, obviously where the piscina and the chairs are. And then we also get normally something around here, because there's a, you know, see, strip light.
Is it my shadow? I'm going to step right back.
Right, let's just test that out. Let's see. So we're far enough away.
And no shadows.
Okay. You alright, Makamoo? Trevor, would you grab your pad?
I will.
Thank you. I've got a massive moth sat on my knuckle. Right. So, do you want to do first call out, Maka?
Alright. I'll turn down the sound. Okay, so Spirits of Annesley, we're back again. We brought a freshman with us tonight, the greenhorn. So it's your time to shine tonight. Show us everything you've got. You've been using the strip lights, and there's been some activity at the door. That's fantastic, thank you. You've obviously heard the history again and again. I want you to someone just
With a moth.
was it? Oh.
It's a moth the size of a small bird.
Oh. So we want you to use these boxes and give us loads of relevant words tonight. So if there is a spirit with us that wants to talk to us right now, set off one of the pieces of equipment for us, please.
First word out was witness.
We'll swing that door open like you have been. We'll give it a big push as hard as you can. Call out. Is it Thomas?
Yeah.
Call out to Thomas. We normally see you in the tower. We've set some equipment up for you. A bell.
You're next.
A bell. There's a sensor. There's a couple of things that you can use. Would love to talk to you. I haven't talked to you for a while.
They're not working.
It's not loading. Cancel. We'll start again.
Alright, go on.
Whoa, whoa,
Where is it?
whoa.
In the piscina.
REM pod.
Strip light.
Thank you very much for that. That's brilliant. Done exactly what I've asked for. So, if there's just you on your own, could you set that box off again? Or if there's more than one of you, oh, okay, brilliant, thank you.
So they're on their own.
You're on your own. Step away then. Okay, so are we talking to a lady?
Strip light.
There's no shadow over there either.
We're talking to a lady, could you set that box off?
Wow.
Or if we're talking to a gentleman, could you set the ball off next to it?
Wow. Again.
Call out.
Call out.
Why are you... Could you tell us why you're all on your own? Why are you here on your own? Use that box in Trevor's hand. Tell us. Oh, thank you for that. That's brilliant. Do you think you can make it go a bit higher? There's more lights on it. If you grab it really hard, all the lights will come on. Do you think you could build your energy up to do that?
Spirit, are you setting that device off?
No.
No.
No, can't do that.
Like if it's not loading, just shut it.
It's just been a password in. It should work.
I've reset it.
Strip light again.
If the Spirit of Thomas is here, the monk. Thank you.
Wow. And that would have been like kind of where he did his stuff,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Thank you, Thomas.
It's weird though, because we've never had him out here.
Renewal.
Renewal.
No.
Thomas, if you are here, could you set one of the balls off as well as that device? There's 3 around the area.
Hierarchy.
Hierarchy. Move along to the middle.
Strip
I'm no
light.
longer in pain.
No longer in pain.
Rachel's saying it's the battery, but I don't get why strip light and the REM pod are going off together.
Yeah, but that was set up as soon as we could, and that's the first time it's
It's
gone off.
not gone off since we've been here.
Now. Strip light again.
Oh, this is a-
Fantastic. Thomas, please move away from that box.
Wow.
While the Spirit is with us. And activate one of the balls that we've placed around this
It's
church.
not me.
It's not me.
I can't keep up with this.
Could be that way again in a minute. It's like watching a game of tennis.
think. Thomas, if that is you, you're doing fantastic, absolutely brilliant.
Ah, right,
Crucifix.
okay.
Crucifix.
Rachel said it's got a new battery.
It's got a new battery.
Yeah.
Oh. It's just a crucifix.
Wow.
Crucifix. And there's a monk.
This is nuts.
Yes, have you got your crucifix with you, Thomas?
Keep giving us relevant words on the devices in Mac and my hands.
What are you using?
What are you using? We've got devices here to help you communicate. You've used them before. There's devices that will let us know where you are. And you can respond to our questions with them. Please step away from that device and touch one of the others for me to let us know you're happy to talk with us. So go and set the balls off.
Yeah, just go test them.
So if you are here,
I'm with my parents.
I'm with my parents. How do you set one of these off?
Blood loss.
Can you wait for them to go off? You just need to touch one.
I threw it.
Could you set one of those off now for me? Leave the box. And let us know you can hear and see us.
So it's kind of like it's like as if
See,
like they're
no.
washing their hands or something.
Control tower. Racing pigeon. Are you using, what's it called, a font?
Piscina.
Piscina.
What?
Piscina.
Are you using the piscina? Let us know if you are. Thank you.
Wow.
My name is Helen.
My name is
Helen.
Helen.
Okay, step away and I'll ask you another question. If you want to use that box alone. Okay, are you getting ready for service?
Cowardice.
No.
Cowardice.
Are you getting ready to pray? How else do you clean your hands for in church?
Right.
How else do you clean your hands for in church? You won't do a baptism in there, would you, mate?
Well, that's why they would have had the baptism water, but if it was a monk, they wouldn't have really done baptism, I wouldn't have thought.
No.
It'd have been a place of like... Right. Let's move away from that,
Yeah.
and let's go over to the tower.
Drawing room.
Drawing room.
You're going to do this over here, you're welcome. Rags. Thomas, if that is you over there by the piscina, we're done over there now. So come over to the tower where we normally see you. Give us an indication that you come over here, please.
He's been adamant, isn't he?
If you want us to come back over there, you're going to have to do something more. You're going to have to
Flash the balls.
flash the balls or make all the lights come on.
Wonderful.
Go on, Trevor, over to you. No, you have to call out.
Oh no, I was going to take the camera and let you call out. Not heard your lovely voice yet.
Thomas, can we kindly ask you, please, to move away from over there and come to this other place of solitude in the tower? If you can do that for
We
us.
will touch you.
What lights have just come on and gone off?
Oh, it's gone now. And it's back on.
Describe.
Thomas, if that's also you at the door, you keep seeing that light going on the floor. There's a little ball next to it. If you touch it, it'll flash different colours. If you're at the door as well, let the ball flash.
Maleficent.
Where have you gone to?
It's weird how the strip light went off and the box is stopped.
Yeah, as if they've walked out and gone.
Left.
Where?
Where have you gone?
Give us a sign where you are. Or show yourself, that's even better. Show yourself to us. What's that?
Could we talk to the lady? The lady who's heard screaming and crying at the well.
Tradition.
Tradition.
Is it Mary? Is it Mary Choworth?
Chaworth.
Mary.
Son.
Mary, could you come forward and talk to us? I think you can see that we've come here with no bad intention, no malice.
Bully.
Bully.
Yeah. They said they were a bit of a bully, that,
Lord Byron.
yeah, Lord Byron.
Mary, do you remember Lord Byron? If you can, Mary, give us an answer. Either as a word. Do you know what's interesting? The wind's got up now,
Yeah.
and that door hasn't opened. Mary. Thomas. Lord Byron. Maybe one of the Annesley family can come forward. The Choworths.
Strip light.
Wow. Which one was it though? It's a question. Right, Mary, if that's you, flash that light again for us. What near that strip on the floor?
Trip.
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 Thomas, if it was you, set that light off.
Watch it.
There we go. Son. Thomas.
Loving this, Thomas. Not spoken this much.
Oh, amazing. Thomas, I'm going to do something for you. Because you're being very, very good tonight and doing what you're doing. So we've got another strip light here.
That's how close we have to go.
Come on as well.
The one behind us has gone again as well.
Thomas, can you come to this and do this
Yeah.
for... What?
Come again.
Can you do this for us,
I
Thomas?
can scare you.
Come to this, Thomas, and do that for us.
Dog walk.
We have also got the grid pen here, which I'm just going to check's on. Yeah, and you'll see that lights up there nicely. If anybody's in there by the tower.
Oh, let's move this way then. So if that one was off.
Should we have to go right over here? So we can get like a full view of it. Again, it's come on again.
Oh,
REM pod.
REM pod's going on. I don't think you can actually see it, but REM pod has just gone off again.
Thomas! Thomas, tell us about your religion. Strip light.
Apparition.
Doors opened.
You... It has.
The door has opened.
Do you know what we need to do? We need to put something at the marketplace there.
Do you want to use my torch?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, let me put my torch.
I'm getting all excited about Trevor's torch. And then we can ascertain then from that, can't we, what?
What I'm going to do, do you want to show you where we're going to put it?
Wow.
I'm just going to place it like this.
That's literally lined
It's
up
quite-
straight next to
it's
it.
quite a heavy door. Right next to it.
Right, okay. And then we
we'll
can
know.
measure.
Aside.
The side.
After my house.
What does that say? Look after my home.
My home.
But didn't they, like monks as well, didn't they call them the house? I know there was like priories and monasteries and stuff like that. Didn't there something about a house of monks?
Somewhat still work. I've heard that saying, House of Monks, but I don't know. I couldn't say yes or no.
Okay. Thomas?
Judgment.
Judgment. We've moved away, Thomas.
There's a flash of light on the tower.
Skinwalkers around.
Whereabouts?
Please don't forget your screenies tonight for us.
Do you know where the tip
Capture
of the
anything,
arch is?
send it in.
Just above there. Like a little, just like a flashy ball size.
Thomas, where have you gone now?
There's
I do have a bit of a
click
cold.
over The thing in there.
Oh, what?
A click over there.
Thomas? Where are you, Thomas? You're doing so well.
Stanch.
Right, should we do some microphonics?
Yeah. Wherever you are, Thomas, you're doing absolutely brilliant. Never known so much strip light.
Strip light. Let's just do a little quick recap of the words for our data analyst, please. What have you got on there, Macca?
Hang on, let me. Stanch. Still works. Look after my home beside. Dog walk. Let me go down. Tense. Watch it. Bully. Some. I don't know what that says. I didn't say it.
Frigid
Rags.
and rags. There we go. We've got a little bit of a recap for you. Let's get those out nice and clear. Strip light again.
I wonder if, like, because obviously we've got the Annesley Hall here, aren't we? Next, that's derelict next
Yeah.
to us. I wonder if there's so
Maybe.
many different possibilities, isn't there, of what it could be?
Maybe. You don't know. You don't know who's passing. You know, because
No.
they would have come over to the church.
Let's go and sit in the seats and do it.
Yes.
Let's go and sit in the seats and do it.
Apparently, as well, Trevor, there's a pathway. There's talk of a pathway between the church door here and into the hall. And at night, you see shadow figures just flying backwards and forwards.
Nice.
Hello.
Lord Byron wrote some of his poems in a pub in Blidworth called The Forest Folk. Unfortunately knocked it down and built a Tesco Express. So we're going to do necrophonics sat in these beautiful carved booths, seats. Strip light again. That was Mac who's just put the ball there. And the strip light again. We're so far away from it as well. And there's no shadows over there, so interesting. Looking, strip light.
Okay, Thomas, we've got a book in our hand, and this book is full of words.
Monica.
And you can say those words out loud from it to the answers to the questions that we ask you. Thomas, can we ask you to say your name, please, as a start, so we know that you're here? Both! Both of them, Trevor!
Both, look, strip light was, both of them are on. And that one. Both strip lights at the same time. We are so far away from both of them. Come closer and communicate with my friend here, Ron.
Wow.
I've never heard you shout both so loud. Both!
I don't want you to miss it.
You didn't know where to look.
I was like, what?
Oh,
They probably made some of the viewers jump as well.
right. Thomas, please say your name because you're doing amazing tonight. Say Thomas for me.
Said it.
I said it. Did you hear it?
No, I was focusing on over there.
Did you hear that?
What was it?
There was like a... in here. It echoed in here.
I didn't hear it. It's probably because your red's in it.
Oh, it's like a massive bumblebee or something.
Hornet.
Don't. Thomas, We know you as a monk. Could you please say monk for me? Say monk. Go on, be strong, Thomas. Thomas, say monk really loud for us. Right, Thomas, we're sat in All Saints Church of Annesley.
Photography.
Before that, I said Edward 1111.
Edward the Fourth. Strip light.
Strip light.
Thomas, could you say Annesley? Annesley. Could you say All Saint? Come on, Thomas, you was doing so well.
Thomas, earlier you said crucifix. You have got your crucifix with you. Could you say it into that box? Escaped.
Sarah said she thinks she heard him say All Saints before we asked.
Right, okay.
Weird how the strip lights have stopped now, isn't it?
Thomas, could you say church? Dwindle. Thomas, you were doing so well with this black box in the piscina. Did my voice sound weird then?
Yeah.
Strip light, Trev.
Your voice didn't, but I thought I heard another voice.
On top of my
On
voice?
top of your voice.
I heard it.
I didn't know what it said. It was just like a noise. You know what I mean? Like, you know when someone makes a noise with their
Yeah.
mouth?
Thomas, you've been messing around in this piscina. Could you say piscina? Sign. Piscina, Thomas. Say piscina. In the piscina, Thomas, there's holy water. Or water that you would use for different things. Could you say water? It's like as the whole of like Annesley like come out onto the road or something.
You must have done, because I'm struggling to hear this.
I know. Please stop the traffic.
Imagine if we just went dead then.
I know. Okay, Thomas, maybe you could talk about the front door, or the door, and it's been opening. If that was you, say door.
Shut door. Shut door.
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 Thomas, what colour is the door? Is it brown or yellow? Big truck.
Right at the start, I thought it said wood.
Wood.
Taking the mess, it went wood.
Was this on the faint highways to stop the traffic?
Stunning, thank you, Ross. Thomas, you're amongst friends, you're amongst brothers. This is Brother Macca. Strip light. This is Brother Trevor. Court. I'm Brother Ron. Could you say one of our names, please? Fine. Come on, say one of our names. Brother. Right. Macca. Lone time. Okay. Me and Trevor will go outside. And be camera work.
Hi everyone. Just let these two go out.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okie dokie. You'll be what?
We're going to be out this way.
Right, okay. Task. That ball has literally just gone off in front of me. Like, I was literally here. It wasn't Ron, because Ron was there. Hi everyone. Thomas, just me and you now, bud. Come on. Let's have a proper conversation now. You've been doing absolutely fantastic. You've been setting the REM pod off, doing the light strips, pushing the door, giving us some answers. I've never spoke to you so much. Sheffield. So, normally you're in this tower. I've never known you to come out of there. You've been quite shy and scared. So I'm glad you've come out. So do you think you would join me and have a walk around the grounds? Oh, strip light. If you will, I need you to do one big thing for me, a big favour. I can't open that door. It's too heavy for me. Oh, it's focusing. No, I'm not zoomed in. It's too heavy for me, Thomas. So if you could push that door all the way open, you can show me around the grounds. Wouldn't that be ace? Have a walk round and you can tell me some of your stories. I'm going to leave that with you. But I'm going to ask you a question while you think about that. Is there anyone else with you, Thomas? I don't think you're here all alone. So if there is someone else, could you set one of the pieces of equipment off for me? Could be any piece. Try a piece that you haven't done yet. There's some stuff up here. Some stuff at the tower. There's another box there that you can touch. Sorry. Come on. Use my energy. Use this light's energy. This is just a big flame, a modern flame. It's not going to hurt. Draw all that energy in and have a quick chat with me while it's just us two. That'll be fantastic. You've already done that ball. That's brilliant. I don't know if I just missed that. I think the strip light came on. I'm going to step over here. So Thomas, if you're at that door, set that light off again for me, please. Come on, brother. Oh, there was. I don't know if it was on camera, but right here, I saw a flash of light. Needs focus in. Whoa, it's gone right out of focus. Oh, back. I bet it was beautiful when it was all up and not like it is now. I wonder if you still see it as it was. Is it still beautiful, Thomas? Come on, talk to me. Even the Alice box isn't. Let me, oh no, as I speak. Any other spirits in here? Oh. That's it, Thomas. Get that door open, let's go and have a walk. You're doing absolutely brilliant. I really appreciate what you're doing. Well. William. Wow. Okay. Now, I don't know which William to ask for, but... Oh, why does it keep doing that? Oh, plane crash. So we just had William. So there's a William with us. I don't know. I'm not going to ask for a second name because it could be either the two. Come on. Use the box. Use the equipment. You've seen Thomas do it. Come on, William. I don't know if... I think that door's open more. But I'm not too sure. Let me have a look where Trev's torch is. Yeah, don't know. Can't tell. Is this the William that stabbed? Can't remember his name. Mine's gone blank. What was that? What was that? There was a big footstep near that door. William, are you near that door? Yeah, it has opened more, only slightly, I think. William, if that's you at the door, open it up for me. Me and Thomas want to go for a walk. You're big and strong. Come on. There's nothing to be afraid here. The door is open more. Is it? It's not windy at all. We've had William.
Really?
Yeah. The door's open more. Strip light's been going.
So we're just going to take the live out into the graveyard because two lads want to come and have a look.
Okay, yeah.
While we're here.
Okay.
So,
Did you say the door's opened?
It's open more, not a lot, but
Have you checked it against the torch?
No, I haven't been close because the strip light's been going off.
Well, what I'll do before I go off, it has moved.
Yeah, only slightly, but it's moved.
has
It's not
moved.
windy though. We've had bits of wind, but not
Yeah,
like
awesome.
constant one.
Right then guys, so I'm just going to put the camera down. I'm just going to go out and do a little bit of a lone walk in the graveyard. There's a couple of explorers just coming around for having a look as well. So I'm just going to put the camera down just as I go outside and get them to come in. And then they can have a little look around as well. Share the love of Annesley. With. Find out where they are. Bear with me for 1 second. Do you guys want to go in and have a look? I'm just going to be around the graveyard. I won't get you on camera. Yeah, so Ron and Mac are in there. We're just going to have a look around outside. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do, I've never been here before, as you know. I'm going to do a little bit of a walk around. See what we pick up. Let me know what you're sensing and what you're feeling. There's almost like a shuffle behind me then. Did anybody hear like a shh? Let me know in the comments if you heard like a shh in noise. I'm going to go right down the back before I do a call out. To the other side of this door. So the door has definitely moved. Let us know in the comments what you're feeling, what you're sensing, and whether you're enjoying tonight. This huge tree. I'll be careful, always careful. The stonework is just impressive. Don't go too far down to the road. What we'll do, we're going to circle back and we'll go around the outside. Hi to everyone who's saying hi. Yes, Denise, you heard the walking in the grass, exactly. It's like a scuffle of grass and stuff. Perfect, I'm glad you heard that. It's so weird being here. I mean, the team must have been so many times. Also got, and I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but I haven't, so I'm going to have a little look. You've got the old hall, which is derelict, but you can't get in. Patricia, I've had a cold for about a week. Mind you. Yeah, it's gated up and they can get, it looks like you can get into that bit. I don't think you can. Stand in this corner here, get a good old view of the old church. Okay, I'm calling out to the spirits here of Annesley Old Church. Strip light right by that door. Don't know if they're near that. I invite you to come forward. Follow me around this beautiful graveyard and this church. Gather your energy and show yourself in light form. Can I hear your footsteps? I'd like to call out to the White Lady. Are you here? You're heard crying. Can you come forward and make yourself known? Right, so I'm going to take a little walk around the outside of this graveyard. Keep your eyes peeled. That'll be interesting because that strip light is going off inside, whether they're actually close to it. It's a stunning place. It's so different being here to seeing it on camera. Spirits, come forward. Come towards the light I'm shining. Tell me about your family. Come and touch me. It is just me outside tonight. The rest are inside. If you remember, Mick and Philomena placed a ball by this grave here, and we've had the ball launched off the top of it before. This is one of the Charworth. Is it a Charworth grave? It says something about Charworth Trust. So I'm calling out to any spirits from the Charworth family, maybe. If you're here, please come forward. This was your home. Can we hear your voice? Make sure I walk around the outside of the graves. A lot of them are in disrepair now, have fallen over. I'm guessing down here is also part of the old hall. Put you over. Glad you remember that one, Cindy, it was amazing. The window to the right, is it the reflection of the light? There's definitely no windows, no glass. It was Mick, I remember. Little hop, skip and a jump. Just going to just tap the screen again, it's just gone a bit blurry. There we go. Point Thomas and Charlie, something about the sensor, but could be wrong. Actually, that's brilliant. Ghost Hunter and Caden coming along. To any spirits who wander this graveyard, please come forward. Let me see your shadows. Anyone mourning a lost loved one? You have my thoughts. If anybody who's connected to this place. But it was beautiful, this church, this hall. Just down the other side here, look. Got more remnants of the old building. I haven't got any equipment, so I need you to use your energy to show yourself. Let me know where you are. And a typical graveyard look, a yew tree. Come towards my light. It's like there's a figure standing almost in the middle of the screen now, and it's trying to focus. Look between the two gravestones towards the back. If anybody is there, please come towards my voice. Come towards my light. Please take some screenies. I'm going to keep on walking. Oh, thanks Wendy, the stables. Fabulous. And come around the top. You've got the main road down the bottom here in a second, so we might get a little bit noisy. That's so true. The graves do make you realise we're here just for a very short period of time. Wow, I'm so pleased you saw that misty figure. It was strange now. It could be pareidolia. I don't know, but it certainly looked like a figure standing there to me. If there's a figure, if there is somebody here, please come towards me. We'll start heading back in a minute. Yeah, definitely loads of daffodils coming out. Definitely a good sign of spring. And I believe when we mentioned in the history about the steps, these will be the steps down here. It's our way in, so I'm just going to come round. And I came up here. You saw movement like Predator Joe. Wow. Okay, so this is your last chance. I'm walking back towards this old church. The old church of Annesley. Just going to show you the little information board here. It's not too cold tonight, to be honest. If you guys want to take a little screen grab, this is a history of Annesley Old Church, a timeline. Tithes and adverson donated to Felly Priory, all the way up until the Heritage Lottery Fund in 2011. Some beautiful pictures here. The Charworth coat of arms, I mentioned those in history. Church ruins here, look. Okay. I'm going to sit down on these benches just for a minute and just scan around the graveyard. That's Ron. Stood there. Okay, so just before I head back in, there are any spirits here with me now. Please come towards the light. Let yourself be known. We're going to go back into church. Okay, it's getting a little bit noisy. We are going to head back in. You weren't stood outside at any point whilst I've been out here until just a moment ago, were you?
Just come out.
Okay, so we have seen a figure who stood almost around this area. Loads of people saw him, and we did have scuffling behind me. Loads of people heard it.
Right, yeah. Let's take that.
Yeah. They have said, can we do flashy torch somewhere? Should we do that inside?
We can, but it might be too light inside, so it might be worth doing it over here somewhere.
Well, let's do it facing into the graveyard from here. Are the guys still here?
Yeah, everything's nice, young lads.
Okay, well let's do it here. Do you want me to film? Because you know how to drive your torch.
I'll do it, hang on,
Okay.
I'll get it going.
I'm just going to blow my nose.
Right guys, we are going to do the flash torch experiment. If you have light sensitivity, please look away now. And if you can take as many screenshots as you can while we're moving the torch around with the flash. So 3, 2, 1. It's not flashing very well. Okay, we'll do it down this other way. Okay, so we're going to do the flashy torch just down this way as well, guys. So in 3, 2, 1. The flash on this at the minute is ridiculous. I'm just going to take this for a minute, Trev. Do you want to just nip back in there with Macca?
Yeah.
I'm just going to take this with me. I'm just going to take a walk somewhere just to see if I can see something. So
You go.
Yeah, bear with me a second.
I'll wait with Macca.
I'm just going to take you on a little ramble just for a second, everybody. Just to see if we can, just so I don't stand on people's graves. So just bear with me. Apparently, where is it? Pink pony colour. Don't know how you get to it now. Hang on a second. We have had, while we've been in there talking to the two lads, we have had the strip lights going off double again. We're back. So we're not going to go down where I was hoping to get us down to, but that might be one for the supporters, I think. Another day. So we are going to go back in. Obviously the lads are still in there as well. Obviously 'cause it's a public place, we can't stop people from coming in. But we'll go and wrap up. What time are we on? Yeah, I think we'll go wrap up anyway. We'll go get our best bits done. We've had a fantastic night so far. Let's go in. Here we go. So just a view. So there they are, just talking to Macca and Trev. So we're going to do best bits
Okay.
and get wrapped up, and we can let these
Yeah, like
Two nice guys have a moment to themselves in here.
Fabulous.
So what's your best bit, Trevs?
My best bit was seeing the figure outside. I'm going to have two. Or, but,
No, you're allowed one.
I'm just going to have one. Just that one. Go on then, Maka.
Mine is one. It's like a joint one. It's not two. Thomas being so active, that's
Yeah.
grateful. But then the two strip lights going off together, that's brilliant. I love that.
Yeah.
We haven't used strip lights for a while. I love it.
Mine is going to be the very start of the live with the latch going
Yeah.
and the door opening. It was fantastic. Absolutely fab. So thank you for joining everybody tonight. Thank you for all your stars. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your highlights. Thank you for your shares out. It's been greatly appreciated. We will be back out tomorrow night. I think tomorrow night you've got
Rachel, Lisa, and Adam.
Rachel, Lisa and Adam, and they're going to somewhere where we haven't been for a very, very long time. It's a little bit of a drive, so it should be fantastic. Thank you for joining us. If you want to become a subscriber, please click on that. Please click on that green shield. Join up. Drop us a message, and we can get you onto all the extra pages. So then, on Monday, our events are coming out to the general sale for the public. They have been on supporters for a week, who have gobbled quite a lot of it up, because that's a stunning supporters perk. So if you're wanting to come on an event this year with us, watch on Monday. See you later. Bye from me.
Night night.
Have a night. Slow connection. Can't press the button.
Swipe it.